Every single day, millions of drivers climb into their vehicles, turn the ignition key, and watch the glowing needles on their digital dashboards light up. We rely on our cars to conquer daily commutes, navigate busy city streets, and take us on long highway journeys. But the moment we pull into a gas station and look at the rising numbers on the fuel pump, a classic engineering battle takes center stage. It is the ultimate automotive trade-off between fuel efficiency and engine size, a choice that shapes how we spend our hard-earned money and how we experience the open road. For decades, the automotive market was clearly divided into simple, predictable categories. On one side stood the compact hatchback, a lightweight vehicle designed with a small, efficient engine. These modest powertrains were engineered for a single purpose: to squeeze every single mile out of every drop of fuel. On the other side stood the massive sports utility vehicle, or SUV. These heavy giants were packed with large, high-displacement engines designed for raw power, towing heavy loads, and conquering rough off-road terrain. It seemed like a simple rule of physics: if you wanted power, you had to sacrifice your fuel economy. To understand why this divide exists, we have to look under the hood at the core mechanics of an internal combustion engine. An engine is essentially a complex air pump that burns fuel to create mechanical energy. A larger engine has bigger cylinders, which means it can pull in more air and burn more fuel during every single combustion cycle. This creates a massive explosion that translates into rapid acceleration, high horsepower, and incredible towing capacity. But when you are stuck in heavy, stop-and-go city traffic, that large engine keeps demanding a massive amount of fuel just to stay running at an idle pace. This is where the compact hatchback traditionally dominates the concrete jungle. Because a hatchback is light and sits close to the asphalt, it requires very little energy to move from a complete stop. Its tiny, small displacement engine uses a fraction of the fuel just to keep the wheels turning. For a long time, car buyers faced a strict, unyielding choice. You could choose the sensible, hyper-efficient hatchback and save a fortune at the gas pump, or you could choose the commanding view and raw power of a heavy SUV while accepting a massive fuel bill as the price of admission. As global fuel prices began to fluctuate wildly and environmental laws became incredibly strict, automotive manufacturers realized they could no longer rely on the old rules of engineering. They faced an impossible challenge from consumers: build vehicles with the massive size and commanding view of an SUV, but give them the hyper-efficient fuel economy of a tiny compact hatchback. This urgent demand triggered a massive, high-tech revolution that completely killed the old automotive phrase, "There is no replacement for displacement." Engineers went to work in high-tech laboratories, throwing out the old blueprints of massive V6 and V8 engines. In their place, they introduced a game-changing technology that completely broke the old rules of physics: the modern turbocharger. A turbocharger acts like a high-velocity air compressor, forcing massive amounts of extra oxygen directly into a much smaller engine block. This mechanical twist allows a tiny, 3-cylinder or 4-cylinder engine to punch far above its weight class, generating the explosive horsepower of a classic large engine only when the driver steps firmly on the gas pedal. This technological breakthrough completely altered the automotive landscape. Suddenly, manufacturers began placing tiny, 1-liter or 1.5-liter turbocharged engines inside massive, heavy SUV chassis. On paper, it looked like the ultimate holy grail of automotive design. Consumers flocked to showrooms, buying up modern compact SUVs that promised incredible utility alongside staggering fuel economy numbers on the window sticker. It looked like the classic trade-off between engine size and efficiency had been completely erased by modern computing and advanced engineering. But as thousands of these downsized, turbocharged SUVs hit the real world, a major psychological and mathematical twist was revealed to everyday drivers. While these tiny engines performed flawlessly during perfectly controlled laboratory emissions tests, the laws of thermodynamics could not be completely cheated on the actual highway. When a tiny engine is forced to push a massive, heavy, wind-resistant SUV frame up a steep mountain hill or carry a full family with heavy luggage, the turbocharger has to work continuously at maximum capacity. To keep the engine cool under this extreme stress, the vehicle's computer is forced to dump massive amounts of extra fuel into the cylinders, causing the real-world fuel economy to completely crash below expectations. The sudden realization that downsized turbo engines weren't a perfect magic trick forced the global automotive industry into its current, final evolution. To truly bridge the massive gap between hatchback efficiency and SUV capability, engineers had to look beyond pure gasoline propulsion entirely. They turned to the advanced world of hybrid technology and smart electric powertrains, rewriting the timeline of vehicle design forever. In a modern hybrid SUV, a highly efficient, small gasoline engine is paired with a powerful electric motor and a high-tech battery pack. This combination creates a brilliant strategic partnership under the metal hood. When the heavy vehicle is accelerating from a complete stop in heavy stop-and-go city traffic, where traditional large engines waste the most fuel, the electric motor does all the heavy lifting instantly. The gasoline engine only kicks in when the vehicle reaches a steady, smooth cruising speed on the highway, operating at its absolute peak thermodynamic efficiency. This hybrid revolution has created a fascinating shift in the market. Today, a massive modern hybrid SUV can achieve real-world fuel efficiency numbers that rival or even surpass a traditional, non-hybrid compact hatchback from a decade ago. But this incredible engineering triumph comes with a hidden, crucial twist that every car buyer must carefully calculate before signing a financial contract. The complex technology, dual powertrains, and advanced battery systems make hybrid and highly engineered modern vehicles significantly more expensive to purchase upfront. Ultimately, the ancient trade-off between fuel efficiency and engine size hasn't completely vanished. It has simply transformed from a question of physics into a question of financial strategy. Drivers must look at their own daily habits, calculating whether their miles are spent in gridlocked city streets or flying down open country highways. The maps of our automotive world are changing rapidly, proving that whether you choose a nimble hatchback or a commanding SUV, the ultimate victory on the road belongs to those who understand the true balance of power, weight, and innovation. If you love exploring the staggering hidden details of automotive engineering, global technology, and the deep secrets of our mechanical world, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another deep dive into history's archives. For now, the global automotive market continues to accelerate into a bold new era. A beautiful, complex web of engineering and human innovation, waiting to be discovered 1 mile at a time.